Say, no other name like yours. Hey, there's no other name. No other name like yours. Tell me who can, yeah. No other name like yours. Stand before us. No other name like yours. When we call on, no other name like yours. That great name. Hey, no other name like yours. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. No other name like yours. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Hey, no other name like yours. No other name like yours. No other name like yours. When I call your name. Somebody bless the name of Jesus. Somebody lift the name of Jesus. Somebody lift the name of Jesus.
Bishop, you know, it is always a pleasure to be able to sit down and have a conversation with you, but it's been a minute since we've been able to talk face to face because of this whole pandemic. Almost, what, since 2019?
2019. Well, yeah, 2019. Yeah, just about, yes.
That's been several months.
Good little while.
But it's
Good
so
little-
amazing to
but
see
we're
you.
still here.
And I always just have to share with you on behalf of so many people who post on social, those of you who post on social media, sent inboxes, text messages. So many people are appreciative of how you have led us through what is likely the most unique time of any of our lives. And so we just thank you.
Well, I'm grateful to God that God has allowed me to do whatever that through me that has brought peace and calmness to people. Really appreciative to God.
I want to talk about this theme that you all see behind us, which is Position for Promise,
Yes.
P4P. That's the theme that was given to us for this year. But this year, not that you haven't already, but you really saw what standing on the promises of God looked like.
Absolutely.
So take us through that journey real quick.
March the 3rd, I woke up that morning and couldn't breathe hardly and ended up going to the hospital only to be told that I had both my lungs filled with blood. They had to do emergency surgery. And it was through that process, God had sent me a message early through our chief intercessor that said that there was a battle for my life. They tried to snuff me out because they didn't like what God was doing in my life, meaning the enemy, the devil. And my sickness was not unto death, that I would survive. Just have faith in God and trust in God. And indeed, after 8 days in the hospital, I'm still standing. I'm still here. And that position for promise is that God said to me, he said, you're my son, and I got you, and I have more work for you to do. So I'm just ready to go to work to do what God would have me to do.
I appreciate that you gave us the mandate to position for promise. And you...
God
yes,
gave us
that
the
God
mandate.
gave that to you
Yeah.
to give to us, and that you honored that and put that in the atmosphere, and that you stood on it even when life was unique for you.
Yeah, it was unique. I couldn't figure out, couldn't understand what it was that was happening to me at the time. Couldn't figure out why God put me in this position, only to understand that it was his divine will. Never before have I had clots. And they couldn't figure out where it came from, how it came, but God brought me through. Uniquely, the doctor that was doing the operation, one of them, came in to see me 2 days later and stood at my bed and then looked at me and said, I had to come see you. And I'm looking at him, okay, why? He said, because we thought we were going to lose you the night before. And they told me how well you're doing. He says, you're amazing. And I'm thinking, I'm not amazing. My God is amazing.
That's right.
He said, man, the resolve you have for your age. He said, I've never seen anybody like that. It was only God. It was only God.
Positioned for
For
promise.
promise. God positioned me for his promise because he's still got some stuff for me to do.
Well, I appreciate being able to sit across from a living, breathing, walking miracle. You know, I love it when God allows us to see an opportunity where we weren't just looking at miracles in the biblical days, but we see miracles right now in our face. Our presider of the Pentecostal assemblies of the world is a walking, breathing, living miracle, and I'm grateful for that.
And a happy one at that.
Yes. So we're the 106th convention. We are virtual, a second year, but I believe that this year is going to be amazing, as last year was as well, but this year is going to be amazing as well.
I think this year is going to be even greater.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for the team that God has given me in the Pentecost Assemblies of the world that has been able to produce conventions and things that we've done that are just above and beyond. And this convention, I believe, is going to be the prelude to greater things coming. I'm looking for 2022 to be an explosive and most powerful year. Cincinnati, God came in and done his thing. We were looking for 21 in Baltimore, 20 in Baltimore. We're looking to be in New Orleans this year. But, you know, I'm okay because God is doing his thing. So
Yes, he is.
2022, look out, St. Louis. Look out because, hey, God, the anointing of God is going to flow mightily. I mean, I'm believing. I'm just trusting God.
Well, this convention, we have some amazing people.
Yes.
Our second assistant presider, Bishop Michael D. Hanna.
He's preaching,
Yep. Bishop Brandon Jacobs.
right? Bishop Marvin Sapp.
Bishop Carolyn Showell.
And Dr. Carolyn Showell is preaching.
And then for the music, J.J. Hairston.
Yes,
Cortez.
longtime friend. I've known him
Yeah.
for many, many years. Glad to have him, Bishop Cortez.
Yes, who is amazing. And
Yeah.
then our own PAW worship leader, Pastor Tim Slaughter.
Absolutely. It's going to be phenomenal, and people need to rush out and tell everybody, you know, make sure you tune in. Make sure you tune in because you're going to be blessed. The music is going to be great. The preaching is going to be great. The auxiliaries and the workshops
Yes.
during the day are going to be great. And we're kicking off every day with prayer, as we should, and asking God to do what he needs to do, because that's going to be the key for all of us, is to have that element of prayer. That element of prayer has got to be the focus of where we're going and what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we've got a few surprises coming up, so hold on. There's a few surprises coming up after the convention.
You can enjoy this entire convention at www.pawinc.org, www.pawinc.org. We're on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Everything is PAW Ministry, and the entire schedule is also placed there. You can see every single ministry and auxiliary and the entire schedule at www.pawinc.org.
Yeah, I want to thank the staff.
Yeah.
Because you all have done a phenomenal job. Beyond the program committee, Ella Barron, yourself, Pastor Nissan, you guys are just I'm telling you, people, we have the best.
Suffolk
We have
Bishop
the
Martin.
best. Yes, Suffolk Bishop Martin, our
First
program
Lady,
team
First Lady
that,
Patricia
you know,
Daniel.
And guess what? I'm telling you, I don't want to let
The cat out the bag.
I don't want the cat out of the bag yet. But we got some stuff coming for you guys that you are going to really enjoy. If you think that Cincinnati was awesome, last year was awesome, you think this year is awesome, you just wait. We got some good stuff coming.
We are positioned for promise. Go to
Yes.
www.pawinc.org. There you can register. You can also support with your giving. You can purchase your convention T-shirts and just support this convention overall, Bishop. They can do their giving right there on the website.
Yes, please. Make sure you do your giving. Make sure you do your giving because we have a lot of projects coming down that we need your assistance on. Last year, our convention was good. We came out okay. Not as good as we wanted to. Not as good as I expected people to do. There are some things that we have in front of us coming forth, and the only way it can happen is through you helping us in giving. Great to have you to listen, to watch, but you gotta give. So go to the box.
You can support in your giving. The giving information is also on the bottom of your screen. You can go to www.pawinc.org. You can give directly through the website. All the ways that you can give are there, and they're also posted on your screen. We look forward to worshiping with you all this week, and God bless.
Yeah, God bless you. Position for promise.
Yeah.